You need to get off your phone. You spend too much time on your phone. Doom scrolling, reacting, getting sucked into that news feed on X, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform you're on, news feed. It's not good for you, yet you continually do it, or you find yourself getting sucked into it, wasting time, wishing you could turn it off, turn away, or waking up from some long hypnosis, or being hypnotized by the feed. Then you start reacting to negative news. You start acting in a way that you're not proud of. Ugh, and that's just horrible. In this video, I'm going to talk about some Stoic wisdom that can help us understand how to stop doing that, or at least set our intentions on avoiding that craziness. It's not good for you. My name is Mike. This is the Starts With Me channel. Today, I'll be reading from Ryan Holiday's Daily Stoic about tuning out the noise so that you can be a little bit more contented in your life. November 27th, the pleasure of tuning out the negative. How satisfying it is to dismiss and block out any upsetting or foreign impression, and immediately to have peace in all things. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 5.2. The Stoics were mercifully spared the information overload endemic to today's society. They had no social media, no newspapers, no television chatter to rile them up. But even back then, an undisciplined person would have found plenty to be distracted and upset by. Part of the Stoic mindset then was a sort of cultivated ignorance. Publius Sirius' epigram expresses it well. Always shun that which makes you angry. Meaning, turn your mind away from the things that provoke it. If you find that discussing politics at the dinner table leads to fighting, why do you keep bringing it up? If your siblings' life choices bother you, why don't you stop picking at them and making them your concern? The same goes for so many other sources of aggravation. It's not a sign of weakness to shut them out. Instead, it's a sign of strong will. Try saying, I know the reaction I typically take in these situations, and I'm not going to do it this time. And then follow it with, I'm also going to remove this stimulus from my life in the future as well. Because what follows is peace and serenity. So good. Just this reminder that we do have a choice over what we allow in and what we consume. And we are all plugged in, connected. We're getting, it's like an IV drip of just constant information, most of which is negative and unhelpful. And you wonder why you're agitated from time to time. You wonder why you get in these fights in your own head, or actual online disagreements, or maybe it spills out onto the dinner table, as was mentioned in the reading. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I advocate completely removing social media. So that's one option. Option two would be, how do you greatly limit your exposure to this negativity? Or how do you curate a feed that brings you less negativity, more positivity? I'm not sure, whatever that means for you. Other sources of negativity are getting involved in other people's business, kind of what was also mentioned in the reading. Are you caught up in a friend's business, a sibling's business, a parent, a child, whatever? Are you overly engaged in taking on things that are not yours, generating suffering or conflict or whatever because you can't stop, right? Or you're not even aware that you're in that pattern? Let's bring some other Stoic insights here, okay? You are responsible for your stuff, not the other person's. You are responsible for your emotional reactions to things. So if you find that you are not reacting well to the news feed, chances are you should cut it out, okay? Or greatly limit your exposure to it. I have an experiment for you. See if you can go 1 month without indulging, accessing getting online and feeding this pattern of suffering. 1 month, block it out, delete the apps off your phone, disconnect from your social media feeds, and see what happens. Chances are you will enjoy that. You will get value out of that and enjoyment, as discussed by Marcus Aurelius. There's no secret sauce here. Garbage in, garbage out. If you're consuming garbage and taking on the thoughts of others and all this noise that comes from the internet, chances are that's going to disturb your peace of mind. And it's likely going to influence you in ways that you probably aren't aware of or that you don't want to be influenced by. It's my little short reflection on this reading. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like it, comment on it, and share it with somebody who you think might also like it. And please subscribe to this channel. Okay, without further ado, peace out, take it easy, wish you all the best. I'm very grateful that you watched to the end of this video. Please click one of the boxes to watch more of our content, and otherwise have a great day. Peace out.